Okay, so NEWme Card make a transformation the last 3 years, because it's technology based on physical quantum, quantic physical, and they use physical technology in order, and nanotechnology in order to put a very, very small point of 92 minerals that put out negative ions to be able to balance our electromagnetic field. So what is NEWme Card? It's an accessory conceptualized with state-of-the-art quantum technology, composed of an electronic circuit and unique combination of multiple minerals, and in this case, what we are using right now, 2 microstrips that work throughout resonant frequencies, allowing an exchange of subatomic information between all living matters. The microstrips are 2 little copper of, ¿cómo se dice espiral de cobre, Sonia?
Copper spiral.
Okay, so 2 copper spirals on both sides. On the middle one that you make unify both of them, join to those point of minerals, okay? So taking this into account, it does not have electric systems, batteries, magnets, and any radioactive components. What I mean is not medical medical dispositivo. Okay, I will say later. How does it work? Restoration of electromagnetic field. The earth, animals, plants, human beings, all of us, we have electromagnetic field. So the nature, the physics, make the balance between positive and negative ions. What's happening right now in the world? All of us, we have Wi-Fi, 3, 4, 5G, even the 6G is coming right now. And the TV, the Bluetooth, the transportation of electricity, and go on. All this is pushing out positive ions that comes to us, creating a no balance. And we use plastic shoes. We don't walk on the land without shoes, on the sea without shoes daily. And because we don't connect our bodies to the electromagnetic field of the earth, we don't push out our positive ions and take inside us the negative in order to balance ourselves. So because of that, what is happening right now is that all this plus smoke, bad nutrition, bad quality water, etc., is creating us oxidative stress. The bad nutrition, the bad oxygenation, when the cells get the nutrition, they also take out toxins. So the toxins don't go out of our bodies. The nutrition don't go, toxins. The toxins, the nutrition don't go inside our cells, the oxygen either, and all this is creating more and more oxidative stress, getting to the human beings and to the animals and to plants, that we are getting sick earlier, the age, and also chronic illness that make to people take medicines long-term till we die, because the medicines is like a palliation of the symptoms, but don't work to heal the cells. So thanks to this, it's like if we are walking on the earth without shoes. It's the same. It's technology that give us these negative ions to balance us. It is important to understand that the accessory does not work due to illness, but it restores and reorders all imbalance at levels subatomics in packages called quantum, and which is impact immediately all over the body. The vibratory energy network is the quantum, is the definition. So the company what wants to give all of us welfare in people, animals, in plants. And the company also pay a very important laboratories, well known all over the world. They call CONACYT and CIDETEC. These laboratories works with very powerful machinery in order to test medical and whatever machine that works for the human being. So they are very well-known laboratories, and the company decide to take the accessory that is not a medical device, is an accessory, in order to test if it's good or not for a human being. So what gives to the human being that we receive positive ions? For me, I start from the right side, the energy field, because the most important is that start raising the vibrational frequency, rearrange, restructures, and amplifies the electromagnetic field, greater energy balance and protection against negative energies, and unlock energetic vortices. This is very important because we have 7 chakras, that's the main vortices, but all over our body we have more than 100 main points, energetic points in our body, okay? So when you balance the negative and positive, start balance the frequency and increase your aura by 3, you start getting emotional feel, greater emotional stability, increased willpower and motivation, feeling of inner peace and harmonization. With that, in the mind field, greater discernment, lower rate of reaction and impulses, increases mental focus and memory. I'm already 4 months with the accessory. I was with depression and went out after the 10 days I was using it, but I'm working from 9 in the morning till 12 at night, really focused with a lot of memory right now. I'm 50 years old. And when I go to my osteopath, he is also my therapy, talking with him the other day, he said to me, you are quantumly with living on the 25 years old. I said to him, yes, I feel it like that, okay? So with all of this I mentioned to you, in the physical field, most of us, we feel that increased stability, stamina, balance and strength, pain relief, greater oxygenation, purifying and detoxifying effect, accelerates healing. Is unbelievable. Any surgery you do and wherever you go to hospital, and if you put the accessory right away on the band on top of the
wound, of the scar or the wound,
okay, you put on top, and when you go to the doctor, people say that when they go to the doctor 1 week to make the to revise how it's working, all of them are surprised of how quick, how fast heal the operation, okay? It's unbelievable. Improve posture and elongation, increase physical performance, and improve rest. Many people all over the world, they don't rest properly. They don't have a deeply sleep. This is really important because it's when the body really restores itself in this time of the night. So when you start getting sleep properly, you will feel yourself in the morning that you are more active, more with more clarity, and the energy and the daily use change a lot. Okay. There are many tests that you can do by yourself or with the help of other person in order to check that the quantum accessory really works. For example, take the chronometer of your mobile, start running at home, and when you get really tired, stop. In this time, take the accessory under a glass of water, because the accessory also ionizes the water, and it's unbelievable. Only drinking the water without take on you the accessory, if you do whatever test, is going to change your body. But drink the water, put the accessory, and take the chronometer again and do the test again yourself. When you are really tired, stop and check the difference. For example, if you do yoga, whatever exercise, try to take your hand on your feet, and you will see yourself how you can be longer to take whatever. Imagine in people that they are really old, more than 80 or 19 years old, that they are not capable of walk properly with the stability or do whatever at home. In the moment you put this on them, the way they start moving with the stability, you notice a lot. In young people, maybe no, but in other, you can see a lot. And you can do many tests, like take your fingers together. Okay, I will take this out. I understand. Okay. I will take it out, okay, out of me. If I do this and take strong, and you can see, I can open it, okay? If I take on myself and do the same, okay, I will take it this way. And you the same take together, I can't. So they are little things that show you the stability and the strength, okay? But with the time you are using the accessory, cleaning the house or going to run, whatever you do, you see yourself like you don't get tired. I go to work with my mother and 1 hour go home, but because I have to work, I have to go home. But for me, I can be working another 1 hour. And if I forget the accessory under the pillow or on the shower, after the shower, I forget to put it on me and go to work, it's like, I'm tired, I cannot. Change a lot the vibration on you. So how to use the accessory? Well, directly on you. And you can wear it here, that is the point of chakra. You can wear it normal. I use on this way when I'm on Zoom in order to people to see me. Or now I with pain on my throat because I was in an event dancing, singing with the air conditioner, the warm outside. I've been in Madrid this weekend and I hurt myself with screaming, and that's why I'm talking on this way. But I don't, my voice usually is normal, okay? And in order to have it here to heal earlier. But normally I wear it hang like that and under me. But now in summertime it's very warm. If this is making me warm, I can take this out or use here wherever and take it on my, dile
On
que
your brow,
tie on my brow or wherever on your body. Also, you can use 1, 2, 3, 4, as much as you need. I explained that. With one accessory is more than enough, but are people really sick with very chronic sickness, with a lot of medication, and with problems, for example, en los riñones, problemas en los riñones, en los ovarios, en la rodilla.
kidneys, the kidneys, knees, ovaries.
So on this case, you can tie it here with an elastic band, put inside the hole, and put around all the areas on your body where you are really sick, in order to react earlier. Why? When you have a sickness, your immunitary system, it's working in this area. When it's working, create inflammation. With this, if you put on right away on the sickness where the inflammation is around, the positive and the negative are going to start exchanging. When they exchange, the inflammation is going to go down, and the capacity of your body, your immunitary system to heal yourself is going to be faster. It's going to increase the healness in this area, okay? In the night, you can use it under your pillow, but we have many experiences that many people forget under the pillow, like me. So I prefer to wear on me and don't take it out. I take it out only in the shower, and after I hang it out on me again, okay? But because this gives you a lot of energy, like, wow, I want to do things. Some people, not many, but some people, when they go to sleep, they are with energy at the bed. So in those cases, you have to take it out of on you and take it on the even outside of the room. Okay, how to know this? Just test on you. I will take it on me. I will take it under the pillow. I will take it out. Check on you. Okay, but it's unbelievable how many cases of deep sleep or that increase activity and they cannot sleep. So this doesn't mean it's going to be active all time. With the time, you will be able to sleep with that, because it's very important to sleep with this in order to heal yourself when you are sleeping, okay? But at the beginning, you have to test. And it is very important, like I said before, ionize each glass of water that you drink. When you start using the accessory, normally we have one, okay, normally. At the end, when we get to use more than one for the husband, the kids, my dog, the bottle of water, and we have more than one at home, because it's very comfortable to have one around the bottle of water. Why? 7-10 minutes ionize, 4 hours hydrogen, 12 hours, over 12 hours alkalinize the water. Sonia, she has inside the water of the cats, one of these, and she sent to me a photo. And you can see the bubbles around the accessory that shows that is hydrogenizing the water. It's unbelievable, okay? As much as you use, better. Should I use the accessory every day, all my life? If you are using mobile and internet at home and you don't walk on the earth daily, the answer is yes. Because it's the only easy technology that exists right now on the world for us. Easy, cheap, easy to use, that help us to contrast the amazing technology that is allowing us to be understood connecting all over the world. Norway, Spain. It's amazing to be connected right now all together. But this is giving us something that make us sick. So how to balance this using this technology, okay? What else? As I said, you can use it in the water, plants, to regar las plantas, como se dice.
Water the plants.
Así, sí, water the plants. La palabra en español es más compleja. Okay. Another thing that I like for me, that I have a glass of water inside the fridge, because here in Spain we drink at home, my kids and my husband, not me, cold water. Is I have this around the bottle of water, but it's inside the fridge and it's ionizing all my food, my vegetable and my fruits. Okay. There are a lot of testimonials with animals with sickness in animals that they heal really well thanks to the accessory. Also, myself, I have in my team more than 50 therapists. They work with people with acupunctura, osteopatia, many different technology of therapies. And Raquel Mero, she lives in Swiss. She's in the company more time than me. She has more than 300 therapists working inside the company. Why? When you go to a therapy, you heal yourself a little bit. But when you go home, the positive ions comes to you. You are not going to heal as fast as you can. For the therapist is very important when they treat people and the people is wearing this, because they know what the work they did with them is going to be continuous without recharging the cells, the atom of our bodies of positive ions, because they are going to keep in balance thanks to the quantum accessory. Also, there are many testimonials that the accessory works on distance. I don't want to talk about a lot about of this. I don't know if the person here are therapists or not. If you know about the healing with the hands and the quantum energy, in case any of you want more information about this, you can make a meeting personally with me, and I will explain to you how to use this, okay? The expectable results. Each person is a different individual from another, with several factors that influence the results. Remember that there is no time or a predetermined way from the quantum. We do not know and cannot guarantee results. I mean, imagine a person with arthrosis that lives with water under the home, or lives near electricity transportation, and that lives with not good energy at the family, that they discuss, they are with blah, 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 okay? And also a person that the nutrition is not the correct one. The same person with the same sickness lives in a family with love, take care of the nutrition and do exercise. Do you think the results of the accessory are going to be the same? No. You understand? There are a lot of sickness that a scientist tests, that when the people feel anger, lack of autoesteem, they don't feel, feeling that they are not nice. All of them, when they take technology in order to measure the frequency of those persons, they were under 200 hertz. They did the same, and they measured people that they feel happy, in love, with peace, with very, they want to live the life, do things, motivated people. All of them are living over 200 hertz. And you can check on internet what I'm talking about, because there is a lot of information about what I'm saying, okay? Please check it. When you use the accessory and you start in balance with the negative and positive ions in your atoms, in your cells, little by little, your frequency is going to go out, up, up, up. It comes the moment that you start feeling in peace, in love, with mental clarity. When this happens on you, you will feel the necessity to take care of yourself, to do things for you, to be in contact with God and with love and with your family. Many other things will start happening to you. Not in the field, in the physical field, I mean in the emotional field. And it takes time. But it's not the same that accessory comes to a person really, really negative, with a really bad attitude, with people like all of you with open mind. It's different, but I need to explain that, okay? So some people, they say that they feel things immediately. Other, in the first week, okay? They say they don't feel nothing. And some people, they suffer a curative crisis. I will talk about this. So the immediate results on the first week, 2 weeks, pain relief, sleep regulation, feeling of well-being, increased stability, strength, and balance, increases physical performance, and safety on the go. There are top 10 results in fibromyalgia, fatigue, depression, insomnia, diabetes, autism, Parkinson, syndrome de Down, wound healing, headaches, migraines, difficulty in the walk, and physical performance. There are inside each square or inside here, there is a small pieces of information. You can ask at the end wherever if you need something specific me to say, I can tell you, okay? And those people, 2 of 10 that they say they don't feel nothing, when they are wearing it like 4 or 5 days and they say to me, I don't feel, I tell them, okay, let's go to do a test, running or some of the tests you saw before in the slide, okay? And even I say to them, remove the accessory 1 day in one night complete. Because maybe most of them, they wear it and they are not feeling more energy and more relaxed when they sleep. But when they remove, they feel they are more tired and they don't rest the same. But they feel it when they remove it. Why? Because we are used to live our lives with a lot of work, with a lot of mental focus on or in our daily use, the kids, the home, the work, blah, 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 blah. And we don't pay attention on us. When you remove the accessory this day, you say, wow, yesterday was better, I was less tired, and I slept better. That's why we say to people to remove one whole day when they say, I don't feel nothing, okay? So, what are the curative crises? Well, how many of you, please hang up your hands, take any medicines, please? Not any of you? Me neither, eh? Just to know, perfect. because some people, you know, around you, how many of you have people around you, family or friends that take medicines? You know, people around you that take medicines? Okay, perfect. Those people that take medicines instead of natural products in order to maintain themselves, they have toxins because of the medicines inside their bodies, you know. When you start using the accessory and drink the ionized water, is going to start working and taking out of your body throughout the sweating, the PP and the SS, all the toxins are in your body. For example, I was with depression. After 10 days, I don't used to have headache. I start in the evening with the headache that I never will, in all my life, I never remember a headache like that. I went to sleep with a headache. I wake up with a headache, asking to myself, wow, I'm still with the headache. How it was able for me to sleep with this? I took a medicine in the morning for the headache, but because I need to drive to Malaga and do things, I say myself, I need to take something because I can't be on this state. At 6 o'clock in the evening, go away. And the happiness and the feeling of start doing things comes to me. And I was 8 months really, really bad because economic problems, my partners stole me, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So from this moment, I say, wow, from the first day, I stopped taking Voltaren for the pain on my back. I have in the 4th and the 5th on my column in my back, like, you know, aplastamiento, like that, and lordosis. And I couldn't get sleep in the night, moving because of the pain. First day I stopped taking medicines. 10 days, bye-bye depression. 3 weeks, start diarrhea. 2 weeks, expulsing fat, grasa, oil, okay? I was over 23 kilos overweight. Now I'm not 83 or 84. Now I'm 70, almost 76 kilos. So I lost more than 6 kilos already. But those 2 weeks, I lost 2 kilos because it's cleaning all the, you know, the intestino, ¿cómo se dice?
Intestines.
Okay. All the intestine has the vellosidades intestinales y las microvellosidades intestinales, que son kilómetros y kilómetros de superficie. Todo eso se llena de grasa y de toxina, y lo que hizo el accesorio y el agua ionizada es limpiar, expulsar. Traduce por sí, Sonia.
Okay. So she's saying that in the intestines, there are just those little hairs that where fats and toxins and things just accumulate, and the accessory seems to help to cleanse out all of that little by little. In her case, for 2 weeks. Yeah.
Is a doctor, because they are in Spanish, doctors that explain all these things. Sorry, they don't work in English, okay? But I hear them a lot of times, and Sonia also, they hear them. It's not normal 2 weeks with diarrhea. It's not normal. Imagine how many toxins were on my body. And also, another thing happens to me, really curiously. I was years with endometriosis, bleeding 2 weeks, 10 days, taking pills for cutting the blood, bleeding. And from the first period I had, I'm normal. I'm 5 period, no hemorrhage. 2 days with bleeding, but 3 days cleaning, and that's it. And because of that, I had chronic anemia.
Mm.
Imagine the anemia, chronic, make you tired. That's why this is one of the things that I feel with a lot of energy, because I recover myself in the iron, okay? So I'm very happy what is happening to me in my family and in my friends. I have a lot of testimonial with different problems. But it is very important to know that it can happen, or my husband, any one of those, no curative crisis. My father, no. But me, yes. I have headache and diarrhea. What I mean is very important when you use that you know that those things can happen or not to you, okay? Or everything I said to you doesn't exist contraindications. They do not exist. Babies, pregnancy, older people with otra vez la palabra se me ha olvidado, marcapasos.
Pacemaker.
Pacemaker, people with pacemaker, with prostheses, or hospital, whatever medicines they take, can use the accessory. Even if you go to the airport and pass through the square that check on you, doesn't go to beep, 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 nothing, okay? Because the vibration given to us is less powerful than the vibration of the earth where we are living on. Okay, that's clear? Yes? And this is in Spanish, but what it says, CONACYT anti-detect the laboratory, that it is harmless to humans beings.
Harmless, yes.
Harmless, okay? So anybody can use it. And it is very important to understand that it's not a medical device, replace of medicine and therapies, tool that provides miracles, tool that guarantees healing, tool for a spiritualistic, magical, or placebo purpose, because NEWme Card is science, quantum technology, and nanotechnology, what these companies using here. Many testimonial in Spanish. You can go to YouTube, and there is a configuration around in order to put subtitulation in any language. So you can translate all the testimonial in Norway, okay? In order to understand what they are saying. And one question. And I want you to see your hands. Did you come to your mind people around your life, family, friends with physical problems in order to try the accessory, in order to see if they get a better quality life? Do you have people around you that you would like to try?
Yeah.
Okay. Sonia, do you want you and me make the work for the breathe for them, or you don't feel it?
I don't know how much we're going to do with that, because
it's up to you.
Nancy normally does like a little meditation at this point, and I'm sort of I don't know if people are open to that and if that is okay, or we just move on. Yeah. Margun says yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Ellie?
Okay. It's a very short one because
we'll do a very short one. Yeah.
Because we breathe 3 times for the noise, counting 4, 5, or 6. It depends how you can breathe. Stop breathing, another 4, and expirate for the noise, another 4, 5, or 6, and keep without breathe another 4 or 5 or 6. Just we are going to do this 3 times. You can close your eyes. Sonia and me, we have the accessory, so we are going to send you love and good energy for all of you. That's it, okay? and just be open to receive wherever that it can happen cuánticamente hablando. Okay, so let's start, Sonia. Prepare all of you for receive if you feel like that. If not, it's okay. And we are going to do this. Okay. The purpose of the company is to bring well-being and raise the frequency of the entire planet. Just test on you how it works. You can check on you if it's working or not. And if it's doing good things for you, just share it with others. If not, return it. As easy like that. So if you have any question, because this is a short presentation, open your micro, and we are here for you. You can ask on Norway, and Sonia can answer also in Norway. It's up to you.
I just have a short question for you, because I was reading on the technical aspects, and it says the cord is independent of the accessory. Not necessarily all two should be used at the same time, but the cord is connected to the accessory if you hang it around your neck, isn't it?
No, what I mean, you can remove it from here.
Mm-hmm. And just use the cord, or just give it to your body?
The cord is quantum also. It has also the quantum technology, but has not the microstrips. So the ions go just on the area is around. The accessory have the microstrips. So the ions go 50 meters around the accessory.
Okay.
50 centimeters.
Centimeters, thanks.
50, like half a meter.
So you can use this 1, 2, 3. Imagine you have a problem of your leaves, and you have 2 leaves, and you have problem for breathe. Instead of using one, you can take an elastic band, take 2 accessories, and taking around you to have 1 and 2 under the leaves. Do you understand?
Oh, you're talking about the kidneys.
Los pulmones, ponerle los pulmones o los riñones.
Lungs.
You can use on your lungs, on your
kidneys.
Under your leaves or knees?
No, she meant the lungs.
Okay, the lungs. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever area. On this time you're using the tube, you can take the cordon around the bottle of water in order to use the cordon to ionize the water. Okay? So you can use together or separately. It's the same.
But if you use the cord, for instance, on the bottle of water, I mean, you swing it around water, should the accessory be
near? No.
Close to, or like half a meter?
No.
No?
The cordon, it has the nanotechnology.
But it doesn't have the microchip. So what does the microchips do?
Microchip, no. Microstrip.
Trip.
Microstrip equals antennas.
Okay, I thought you said microchips. Oh.
Microchip is technology that needs electricity. And
Well,
this,
you can also, I mean, yeah, but you can also
and this
create
is
it.
not
I mean, and it's all energy.
Exactly, it's not a dispositivo, it's an accessory. Doesn't need battery and electricity. So
Microstrip.
Microstrip are the antennas in order to make the negative ions of the minerals are inside here in this point in order to put around far away of the accessory. Here, they are not antenna, no microstrip. So it's around the bottle of water, around your hand in order to work. And if you are 1 meter out of the cordon, you will feel nothing. With this, you can be 1 meter out of the accessory, you can feel it. Okay? Because of the antennas, because of the microstrips. Okay? What else?
Var det förståeligt, dere?
I'm probably going to have some more questions later. I just needed to sort of.
Let's do them. Take your time. I'm here for you, please. Any more questions?
Okay, I have a few questions. I'm not sure if I understand all of this correctly. Sonia, have I understood it correctly? Are we going to borrow these cards for a certain period of time and report our experience with it?
Yeah, that's why I wrote to you and Johnny and everybody at the moment. There, for Norway, I'm trying to get some testimonials because we have testimonials in Spanish, up and down hundreds. But I think it's important to have some for Norway as well. Since I'm the first person in Norway, I need to build up testimonials for Norway. Because if I'm going to sell and others are going to sell this, then obviously it's important that they feel safe, that it's okay, you know, that they are not somewhere in South America or in Spain or somewhere else, but it's in Norway. I actually had a case yesterday because a lady that I know, she had this for 1 week and she had incredible, you could call it results. She had rheumatoid arthritis, and a lot of other things with the menstruation, with the bleeding and pains and so on. So that's her condition. I mean, she's really bad. But with this, she got a curative crisis. That was the first day she got really bad headaches and she got really bad stomach ache. And then she got a diarrhea. She also got her menstruation, and she has always extreme pain because all her things are pretty dramatic. A lot of blood and a lot of pain. And she said she almost didn't notice that she had it, and much less bleeding as well, which was great. I mean, those were really big reactions. And she has had, like for the last few weeks, and I know it because I've seen her, she had her arthritis and rheumatoid things in her hand on the thumb. It was so bad that she had to have her family make the food, and she couldn't make food. She couldn't hold anything. She couldn't take a phone or anything. I mean, with that hand. And also in the shoulder. And it was getting better already. But she said that now this week, it was so much better that she was very hopeful for this. Obviously, it's going to be ups and downs because that's a big disease. But I was amazed because in one person, I got so many symptoms and things, and she's also willing for me to film her
Wow.
which is nice because then I will film her and she'll be my first testimonial in Norwegian.
Wow.
And I have other people that are reacting also in different ways, softer, but people have different symptoms. It's like one lady just told me, could this be that she suddenly isn't really hungry?
Yeah.
So she says, I need to lose weight, but could that be an effect? And she also, when I gave it to her, she had a cold, and she said that in the afternoon, she felt so much better. So I said, okay, yes, that might have been that you would have been better anyway, but I say if there are many symptoms and many things that are different from the normal, then I would say, okay, there's something going on. Also, I think about the people that say they don't notice anything at the beginning. I believe that sometimes, as Nancy said, that we are so busy with life and things going on that we are not really conscious and going in and feeling and finding out. But what I really liked, testimonies to that, was some yoga teachers that said that they really, because they know their bodies, and they started thinking, wait a minute, my stretch going into the position is just so much quicker. So I'm sort of getting into my positions much better. And one yoga teacher said that when she had a lot of classes, the whole day, normally she would be very tired. It was like her body said, too much is too much, right? But then with the accessory, she was just not tired in the evening. And also people that meditate, they have explained that they tend to get much deeper into the meditation. They tend to have a better experience in that meditation, which is very interesting. And people are also saying that they're finding out that little by little, it's like they're becoming more aware. They're more in sync. Because if we think about it, I mean, the body, the mind, the emotions, you guys know this very well because you've been into this for so many years, all of you actually, so that you know that everything is one system. And they just see that when they start using and balancing these energy fields, the each cell and everything, then like Nancy had, her depression just disappeared, right? And there's one lady that I heard a testimonial from Spain, from last Sunday actually. And that was amazing because she said that she had anxiety for many, many years, and it just disappeared. And now she feels brave and she's doing things like, for example, she was afraid of traveling. Now the last period, she's been traveling 6 times. She was afraid of using a car that wasn't hers. Now, not a problem. She was afraid to do anything without asking her partner if it was okay, or if, like very dependent type of person. And now she's starting her own business. So it's like it might do something with the whole system because it is one system. So it's all the areas, as Nancy mentioned before. So very interesting. There are many, many more cases. I sent you at least some of those that I tried to sort of gather and translate, so you could just read what I put there in Norwegian. But my hope is obviously that we can get together some more Norwegian ones. because
Sonja, how long have you been doing this, and what are your experiences with it so far?
okay, I'm really, really new. Also to say that the company started 3 years ago in America, and 5-6 months ago in Spain and Europe. And now, because I'm half Spanish, because this is like the Spanish-speaking world, and since I'm half Spanish, it sort of came to me because obviously I have friends, and they brought it to me, and I said, well, I need to find this out. And 2 weeks ago, I finally got the package because I bought a big package. They're different packages, of course, but hearing all the testimonials, that was my advantage, obviously, because I could listen to testimonials, talk to my friend Maria del Mar, which is a friend of Nancy, and so on. So I finally got my package, and then I tried it out. And for me, it was like I had some days really bad headache and neck, and that is going away. And also for me, and I have a lot of mental clarity and a lot of energy now. And there was one thing that I thought was very interesting, because I had been very frustrated. You know, the thing when you walk around with like a constant underlying frustration. I was frustrated because of my work, my normal work, really. Because of new systems and blah, blah, blah. And I was a little bit sort of hanging out after in those systems. And suddenly I stopped and I felt, and I said, oh my God, this underlying frustration is just gone. You know, and that was like a aha moment for me. And another thing is that I've been using deodorants that are not really good because they block, you know, under your arms. And with this, after a couple of days, I got like a little eczema. So I just stopped my normal deodorant, and now I'm just washing myself. And today I put some bicarbonate, some pulver, you know, just under, just to be a little drier and not smell after half a day and the good weather, you know. But that was interesting, and it's much better already. But it was like a reaction, I think, because I never had that before. So if the body was trying to cleanse itself, and it got some toxin, and it didn't come on the, you know, on the middle part, but up here, and that means the place that I didn't put the deodorant on. So it's like it tried to go around it, and on the top part coming out. That's the only way I can interpret it. Might be nothing, but this is what I've experienced till now. Obviously, I don't have any big diseases. So it's not like, oh yeah, there's another thing, remembering now. I have my right knee that is, I've had some pains in it for a long time, where it's been uncomfortable. And at the moment, I was like saying, not feeling it. And so that was positive. Yeah. So as I say, I don't know what's going to happen in the future with this, but at least I feel some changes, especially on the energy, and I'm more at peace. I'm sort of more accepting, but it doesn't mean that you're just a human being. You're going to react to things, obviously, every now and then. But I feel like if you react to something, it's there and it's quicker. You deal with it quicker, and it's over. You know, and that's a relief, because normally we human beings, what we tend to do is to drag with us the experiences, and then into our sleep and everything, and then we sort of chew on it for a long time. It's healthier for us if we can actually be in the experience and then let it go and move on. that's healthier, because we don't then get all the stress hormones, as you know.
You can have the accessory for 7 days, 10 days, but in the moment you are okay or feel whatever that is working good on you, is the moment you decide to talk with Sonia to buy, while you pack with some of them for you and your family, both because they get cheaper, and or return it. In the moment you have several days, you don't want it, Sonia, take it. Why? Because we need to move the energy to many peoples in order the energy move. The energy is very important because are many people all over the world waiting for something to give to them quality life because they are sick. They are on pain. And imagine how many people we can help. On this way, we are looking also for people to join our community in order to work with us. If you know somebody that is looking for an extra job, like Sonia is doing this 2 hours or 1 hour a day, she's not, because she has a normal job, tell to Sonia in order to explain how it works, the business. But at the moment, Sonia just wants you to try in order to recollect testimonial. That's it. Okay.
Yeah, that's important to me, that I feel like I need to really have a good, strong foundation with Norwegian cases and testimonials. And then if, obviously, I mean, if somebody says, hey, after 2 weeks, this is too good, there's so much going on that I would like to keep it. Obviously, of course, you can buy it. I mean, I'm not saying no, but yeah, basically it's the research phase for me at the moment, and then we move on to other things when I have everything.
I used to go to acupuncture and also to a doctor in Malaga that he injected me procaine, terapia neural, neural therapy with the injection of procaine that is like a derivative of the anesthesia, un derivado de la anestesia, la procaína. So I pay €100 monthly in order to go to this doctor to inject me on my back and other pain areas of my body, because I had 5 years ago fibromyalgia, okay? And I get out of there because of doing exercise, meditation, and other things. But I used to pay a lot of money monthly in order to have less pain. I'm 4 months with the accessory without spend anything. No doctors, no procaine, no acupuncture, nothing. So imagine how much money I'm saving annually because of I don't need those things. You understand?
Also, some people that treat others, you know, like natural medicine and all that, they say that people get, as you said before, that when you have the accessory, they can do a treatment and the treatment sort of continues because you have this on you, and they can get better results with the people. So it's not like they lose their clients. they get people very well, so they get really good testimonies, and they can sell, of course, the accessory, so they can earn money on that as well. So that 2 ways of earning their money.
I'm better, and I keep going every month to the osteopath because I'm doing a personal process of evolution, working right now on my emotions. So it's okay, go to course to personal development, use the accessory, taking care of my nutrition right now. But when you make a lot of change in yourself, sometimes you need to have somebody to treat you, to talk to. So for me, my osteopath is also a person that knows me 2 years ago. He knows all my up, down. So when I have whatever feeling that is moving inside me, I talk to him in order to have a conversation about that. So this morning I was with him, okay? And he see me a lot of faster changes in this last month because of the accessory. And he said to me, you were without work 8 months with depression, and now you are overworking. Nothing, take calm, don't stress out, because also it's not good for you. I say, yes, I know, but I love what I'm doing. I love what I'm living. And I was like death, and now I want to feel alive. That's why I'm on the moon. Do you understand? But it's important for me to talk with him. He was doing craniosacral on my head this morning, my neck, in order to keep going with my body, not only this is something for the electromagnetic field, but I have a mental body, a spiritual body, and also a physical body that need to be in order. So he put me in order on the physical body, and when we talk on the mental body too. So for me, it's not I stop with everything, I keep going with that, but I'm not injecting Procaine for the pain because I don't need it. That's the difference, okay?
Sonia, did I understand you correctly that you received a lot of different materials, and does that indicate that there are different versions of the accessory and different versions, or different use, or different prices, or what?
No, it's one. You froze now. There's one accessory.
Right. Okay.
And then there's one for dogs and one for children. It's just smaller, but for us,
Okay. Right.
it's the one.
We bought, Johnny, you can buy 2 and the company present to you another 2. You can buy 5. Normally the person give you 8, but sometimes are promotions and give the company give you for the 5, instead of 5, give you another 5 or another 7 or another 8. And you can buy 40, okay? The company give you another extra 10 or 20 or so. Because I know therapy, I'm a professional in the accounting and businesswoman. For me, is what is important also collect testimonial myself in order to have my own testimonial in order to talk about. So I bought the package with most amount of accessory in order to lend to people to collect testimonial. And of course, some of them buy one directly to me, and other people I say to me, no, I want for my family, but for the glass of water, okay, instead of buy 2 to me, buy directly to the company, because the company present to you another 2 is going to be cheaper. So in the process of registration, now I'm teaching Sonia how to do, to buy directly to United States, and in 2-3 weeks you have the accessories at home.
Right. Because when you say the company, it's the founders in the US.
Yes, exactly.
I have been in the Sonia's testing group, and I have used this for 10 days now.
Wow.
And I feel much more peace in my body, much more relaxation, and I use this all day and under my pillow in the night.
Okay.
So I feel I must have it. My body wants it.
Okay.
And that's the first time I hear from Marigun, because I hadn't had time now, because with all the work and stuff, I haven't checked with her. So I'm very happy to hear that, Marigun, that you're actually, feeling peace and really good with that. And you, Ellen? You're on mute. Unmute. Can we unmute you?
Hører dere meg nå?
Ja.
Der det. Ja. Jeg tar det på norsk, jeg.
Ja.
Det er greit.
I'll translate.
Ja. Jeg har lagt merke til på mine egne reaksjoner, hvor jeg vanligvis hadde kanskje reagert sterkere, at jeg er mer flatere i reaksjonsmønstret mitt. Jeg har heller ikke noen sykdommer som på en måte jeg kan sjekke det opp mot. Men jeg merker meg stabilere i følelsene og reaksjonsevnen.
Det er jo kjempebra. Fantastisk. Det er jo en deilig følelse.
Det er jo en deilig følelse. Jeg bruker den også hele dagen. Jeg måtte ha 1 dags hvile på grunn av litt sånn der murring. Jeg vet ikke helt hva det kom av, men jeg hadde en sånn murring i hele kroppen i starten. Og la den fra meg en dag bare for å få litt hvile, og skjønte at jeg måtte ha noe med den brikka å gjøre, uten at jeg helt kan forklare hvorfor. Men nå er den tilbake igjen.
Ja, så bra.
Nattbord om natten.
Ja. Te explico, dere andre skjønte jo dette her, så jeg bare tar det på
saying English because this is going to be on English Zoom, so say into English. Okay?
Yeah, you're right. So she's explaining that what she's feeling more than anything else is like her reactions are more leveled, more relaxed. She's more stable in everything around her life. And then she had a reaction where there was like a vibration or something like that in her body. So she didn't know what that was. And therefore she stopped using it for a day. And then she's put it on again. And now it seems to be okay again. Yeah.
Okay. Very, very good, Ellen. Very good. Working on you is clear. In my YouTube channel, I have a video when you can see with the black my campo oscuro, black field microscopy of the blood, but live blood. And you can see a lady with fibromyalgia with the cells really unite without movement. And after 10 days using the accessory, you can see the cells more separate, wrong.
We're talking about the blood. The blood here.
Yes.
Did you get that? Blood? Yeah. Sorry.
So it's amazing in 10 days to check how the blood in our bodies start changing, start moving, start the cells be oxygenated more round, more life. There are many results in people with diabetes, with less diabetes, less tension, less cholesterol, only because using the accessory and drink ionized water. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Imagine.
There's one person we haven't even asked, because Thomas, you came in a little later, but hello and welcome. And,
hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, can you, because I know that you've had it also for 10 days now.
Yes.
Like Margun, you got it the same day. And can something experience something that you could share?
Yes, after 3 days, I woke up in the morning and I felt the chest was moving. And that was a very uncommon experience because I never felt that before actually, but I have a stiffness in my my chest, and I feel it's I think it's emotions that are stuck here in the chest area. And I didn't put it under the pillow. I just put it on the chest, and I slept for a whole night. And in the morning, it was actually moving there. So I was thinking, okay, what's going on here? So that was very strong. So, but I feel that I'm more focused. I'm more, I have more connection. I've done a lot of self-development work, a lot of releasing. I've been doing the Sedona method for 15 years, maybe,
Wow.
on regular basis, and the Rosen method, therapy, a lot of stuff. But this is actually, it's actually like you have more energy all over. That's my experience. So I feel more rooted, more connected, more in place. So things are happening.
Good.
And my life during this 10 days, it's getting better and better, actually.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
very good. Mhm.
Yeah, it's improving in different areas. I feel more courage to do things. So maybe it has worked on this heart chakra and developing more qualities. So it's more open, and I'm actually manifesting more now than for 1 week ago.
Thomas,
Amazing.
it's amazing what you're feeling. My osteopath, he said to me,
Yes.
I'm like quantically, like I'm 25 years old instead of 50. So I'm 4 months wearing the accessory. Imagine yourself with that. Now I have a lot of energy on my hands. Even
Yes.
if I want, I can block the Zoom right now. And I hadn't in the past nothing with this. So many things are going to change, you know, in all of us when you are using the accessory 4 months. You will see. It's for me.
Yeah, I'm really curious now, because already it's happening new things in my life. I got in a relationship, and I'm starting to trade on Bitcoin, and it's happening. It's actually happening more, and I can feel that I'm ready to take more steps. So it's accelerating this inner process very rapidly, actually.
Wow. Amazing. For me, it took more time because I was sicker than you. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes, yes.
So something is on your camera.
Yeah, it's a fly.
Okay. Okay.
Nancy,
Now it's gone.
Okay.
Nancy, what is your experience? Does this accessory have any influence on our production of stem cells in the body? Is there any science about that, stem cells?
I didn't went to the doctor to check a text analyze for my blood. I don't know, because I feel so good. I need to do in future, not now, a test for my back, radiography, X-ray, to check if my back gets better, because I have the 4 and the 5 with aplastamiento. So I will check in future, but I'm so busy since with the accessory. I was lay on the sofa watching all the series on Netflix with the depression, doing nothing. So it's like Nancy did like that. So now I'm traveling, doing courses, meeting new people, amazing new people with higher vibration in my life. They are giving to me a lot. Those days I was on Madrid with part of my team.
Nancy, we have another meeting.
Yeah, it's true.
I sent her a message that we're finishing. I'm sorry, but Adrian, I'm going to ask. We have meetings with doctors on certain days with the company, and I can ask them if they have something on the what did you ask again about the
stem cells?
Yes, sorry, stem cells. I can ask them in the Spanish chat that there if there is some investigation or something being done on that, but I'll try to find out. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Nancy, but we have to wrap it up. If not, we're not going.
Yes, testing on you and be open to feel. That's it, okay? Many kisses to all of you. Thank you to being here, just be in contact with Sonia.
Yeah.
All
you.
people that Sonia is introducing me are really nice people. So it's a pleasure for me to meet all of you. And we'll be keeping on the Zooms in future, okay? Many kisses.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias a ti. Vení a Andalucía, al solecito. Aquí os espero. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.